Oh, there you go. For anyone that didn't know, we are back. We missed last week. We have some a new face and a familiar face. So we have Senny. Welcome back to the pod. And we have the new fella, the man himself down below, Mr. Step OG.
The big fella in the house.
Welcome, bro, boy.
Well, boys, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Shout out to all the dads today. It is Father's Day. That is why we could not get Lewis here tonight. He is busy doing Father's Day things. So
look, I took the time out. Josh is my son. I did take the time out to join the pod today. So
am I your son?
Yeah, you're my son.
You can actually tell. I don't know that you can tell.
It might be a foster child, but
hey, you did a good deed. Foster children. Yeah. Hey, some people need it. So, Senny, I'm glad you decided to bring your dad on tonight. And yeah, let's just get into it. I hear you have an extra person that's gonna be popping in and out.
Yes, his name's Jordan Perriman.
Hey, what up, cut?
Look at him just sticking
it. Thanks for having me, fellas.
Hey, no, thanks for coming on. For people that don't know, we all went to school together.
We did.
So there is a lot of history here. But little fun fact, me and Jordan here used to be in a little class for Indonesian with about 10 students in it. And because we had the same name, our teacher wasn't like the brightest. And we did some bad stuff in that class. And we all got Thursday afternoon detention. So Thursday detention where you got to stay back from school from 3:30 to 4:30. And Jordan Perriman here, I gave him my Thursday.
No, I had to do them all.
And he did too for me. So great guy.
Why?
He's a
Why
trooper.
did you agree to that?
That's friendship, baby.
That's friendship. And then he handed my Thursday detention to Miss Webb. Oh shit, should have said that. Well, it's out the bag. And yeah, that's how close we are. We also have people. I mean, when we say bad stuff, like someone pissed in the corner, she wouldn't let someone go to the toilet. A little friend called Shorty. They wouldn't let him go to the toilet.
Shit, not bad shit.
Yeah, just I mean,
Just cheeky. Nah, that's pretty bad.
It's not good. Like,
That's right.
that's yeah. What did you do over this weekend, boys?
Oh, we're just building dreams, baby. Yeah.
You know me, just closing in 6-figure deals.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get it. I see you're still in your fit from last night.
No. Maybe the white tee, but this one, no. I had to change just in case.
Right away.
Definitely had that vest last week, butter.
Pardon?
Definitely was wearing that vest last week.
I actually was. Yeah, I was last week.
Hey, I noticed. I got you.
Some jugs of dollies that needed to be punished.
Last night,
yeah. And we punished.
Some jugs that, well, if Senny wasn't going to bump him, I had to bump him. You know what I mean?
Bro, they're not the same, but they're not the same jugs, and you can't tell me otherwise.
No.
I've never had them before, but they weren't that great, huh?
No.
Well, the hangover still feels the same, so fuck me, right?
All right, we are recording. So, what else you done? Come on, boys. I'm expecting a lot out of you guys. Come on now.
What do we want to discuss? Come on, Josh.
You can't be coming here giving me an awkward silence. What did you say about your lips last night?
My lips?
Yeah.
Nothing. There might have been a few lucky boys, few lucky ladies. We'll never know.
Oh, you're such a loser.
Just spreading. Just spreading out there in the community.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Whatever diseases Sep has, they just spread.
Saliva. Doesn't hurt anyone.
Diseases. Come on.
Come on now. That's your dad. Dude.
Yeah. I'm just watching Bam Bam doing some big elbows to some foreheads and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. I really thought he was going to win when he dropped in the first play. I saw it and I was like, should have been over. He got up and then
he just recovered so quickly.
Put off the gas. He took the foot off the area. Got back to compose and whatever. He should have just went in.
Yeah. At the same time, Garn literally did the same thing. Like when he went in with 2 kicks, then a knee, and then I think he got a punch in 2. He let Bam full recover when he could have just gone in and just finished him off then and there.
I mean, the finish, he was hitting him with stiff hands, eh? Like it didn't.
The guy didn't even look like he fought.
Hey,
he didn't even look like he fought.
Yeah, he was so fresh.
Yeah. I watched something on Twitter and I thought it was an interview before the fight, but it was after. Like I honestly didn't. I only noticed a little scratch on his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But Bam Bam on the
Yeah,
other
he
hand
looked
looked like
good.
he
He
just
looked
got,
fine after.
jumped.
Yeah, for sure. And the Raiders, how did they go?
It was like 58-10 or something.
It was 52-0 with 6 minutes left in the first half. If they scored 48 points, that would have been the record for most points scored in the first half ever.
Wow.
And let's not talk about my same game multis. I mean, look, just little ones, but just pissed me off.
What happened? What did you lose?
Oh, I only put like $10, $20 on like 2 multis, but I picked unders. So, and the points went a little bit over,
Who
unfortunately.
did the Raiders play?
Tigers.
Oh,
That's
shout out.
why.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It's
you
just
know-
like backyard footy.
Yeah.
It was. I thought the mercy rule was going to be applied.
Bro,
I thought the
don't
West
you
Tigers
reckon-
coach was going to run down with a white towel or something and
Yeah.
just throw it on the field.
Yeah.
Don't
Quit
you
voting
reckon it's,
players.
the NRL now, the top 8 are like in such a different league to the bottom? From
Yeah.
9 to 16, it's like they're not even in the same competition. And the
Because
last
that's
couple
what-
weeks,
that's what-
Yeah, I
I've
was talking
really
about
been
that last
doing that.
weekend.
where like,
Yeah.
we did talk about it. Where the top 8, bro, like they're killing everyone in the bottom. And then Pez, you said the top 4 are even in a league of their own. So it's like
Yeah, well,
Yeah, there's no like
the,
now
the
the top eight.
NRL
Like, look at
draft
the
needs to happen.
Well, because
Yeah, but-
like, so I've got the ladder up now.
Panthers.
Manly, the Bulldogs, Titans, Knights, Warriors, and Tigers.
they're
None
all
of them
memes.
even reached 10 wins.
They're all meme
They're
teams.
like hardly first grade teams, man.
Mm. They
But
need
look,
to
back
be-
to-
They need to do a draft, in my opinion. I don't know how you like either don't call up under 20s guys, and then everyone from under 20s has to be in a draft because it's like how bad have some of the teams been for the past like 20, 30 years?
yeah.
Yeah.
Some teams they go up and down a lot, but then there's like the Titans been in the league since 2008, absolutely trash.
They've done nothing.
When was the last time like
They had some glimmer of hope one year. I can't remember which one it was, but
Preston.
yeah.
It was
But, then-
like
Preston
Bogs were
and
good.
Scotty Prince and shit. That's when they were first around.
but that,
Yeah.
that fizzled out pretty quick.
yeah,
That's when they had
just,
even money at the first part.
I mean, I'm trying to think of another team that hasn't really made it, but now I can't think of it.
It'll be interesting to see how we go, like with the Dolphins and stuff, like and having that
Yeah,
shit.
I just think introducing another team probably wasn't the smartest idea when you like the league is already so divided. You could
Yeah.
honestly break it up into a Div 1, Div 2 at the moment, and just do a 18.
And
Like-
do like a,
A
and do
Super
like a
League.
do like a Premier League thing where where the bottom 3 teams go to so they actually grind for it because
Yeah, I agree.
once teams know they can't make the top 8, they're just they're terrible.
And then same with like the players where, for instance, like all those guys moving to the Bulldogs because they get more money. Yet it's like they're doing nothing. They get paid
Yeah.
more. Yet they don't have to work September.
Yeah.
Legit-
the
legit,
Dogs
yeah.
had 7 wins. 7 wins, 17 losses.
Yeah, see
that's
that's
like
and if they're in Div 2, I mean Josh Adokar is the prime example. But if they're in that Div 2, then they'll have less money, or there needs to be a system where they need to play to be there rather than just play, get smacked every year, and then
Yeah,
like when was the
exactly.
last time the Warriors were in the final?
But even just looking at the Warriors, like none of them want to be there.
Yeah.
unless they're playing at home.
Yeah, that actually, and they haven't played at home for I don't know how. I think they might be now, but last time,
Yeah,
I
no,
just
they are
came
now.
back,
yeah. So I
They're
mean,
going through the motions,
when you say
man.
just came back, it was like July. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're talking 3 years not playing. It's just it needs to be fixed, and I think the good teams are just going to keep getting better, and then those bad teams are just going to keep getting worse.
In 2019, I think it was 2019 or 2020, it was legit just Para, Roosters, and Storm. They would
Yeah.
just put 40 points on any team other than
Yeah.
those 3. It was
And
crazy.
now, and Penrith is
Penrith's not
one of those
Para.
teams that come up and down because, like, when I was, we would have all been young, we're all the same age. But like in 2002, 3, 4, and 5, around there, when they made the finals, they beat the Roosters in the grand final, all that, and then they went down a bit, and now they're on their way back up. Like that's how it should be for
Yeah.
us boys that like NBA fans, NFL fans. Like you see, that's how it
Yeah.
happens. They do the
Yeah,
draft,
NFL.
got to
especially,
rebuild. Yeah, you'll be trash.
Well,
for-
American sports in general, yeah.
yeah, and
Because
then
of the drafting system, because what you can do with trading picks and whatnot,
yeah,
you can, and especially with NFL, like it's obvious when teams tank.
yeah,
Like they tank on purpose
Yeah.
because you want to get that number 1 draft.
and that's right. And the Bulldogs are tanking at the moment, but there's no draft.
Yeah.
So it is cooked. I did see sorry, just to switch it up because I feel like that's a good chat about the NRL. I did see Takaloo today.
Yep.
Ran into him. And I said, he's like, oh, what are you doing? And I was like, are you busy tonight? I got Sepp coming on the podcast. And he's just like, what podcast? So
Oh,
this is
shit.
just a reminder to know who your real friends are. Because, you think you're getting support from people and then you realize you're not. So, no, I did try to get him on. I thought, a little throwback to the cooking stream. All the boys on.
I can do some cooking on the next podcast if you want.
No, maybe I need you for the next stream because my Wednesdays have cleared up. So I need to find a game for Wednesday nights.
I told
Wednesday
you people in
night.
WWE.
Because we were doing WWE and then I won all the belts and then they were upset. So we just cancelled it. Hard life I live.
We should do WWE in real life, but we wear no clothes.
I'm down.
And it's just me and you, and maybe Sammy.
I can shave my legs.
Me, you, and Fung, dude. That's a thick party right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm down. That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of snag.
And I'm all
We won't
about
be doing it in an elevator because we won't go anywhere.
That's a lot of snag.
That is. What else did you do? So you had Father's Day today? I guess actually Senny was probably the only one that did something.
Yeah, I had dinner last night with Tomo's parents, Paddy's parents, and my parents.
Yeah. Very
just
I was the only one there, so I was representing all the kids.
Yeah. Nice. That's sick. Because
No,
your parents aren't here, eh?
Yeah, they're in Burua,
Yeah.
downtown Burua. How about my mum's school? There's only like 2 kindergarten kids.
Yeah.
And there's like 6 year sixes. And so at the moment there's like 36 kids at the whole school.
Wow.
And next year, because there's 6 kids leaving, if a school gets to 32, they have to shut the school down.
Oh no. Re-enroll. Do Billy Madison re-enroll.
Yeah.
We can all do
So
it.
they're mum's just waiting for some random family to move to Harden or something so that she can keep the school going.
Oh, that's insane.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah. So okay. Well, who's gonna follow that?
Well, my primary school only had about 100 and I think. Well, how many did we have, Senny?
Or probably like 100 to 120.
120 or something?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
kindergarten,
You
year
would
1,
know
year 2,
how many
year
my primary
3,
had.
40. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's probably like 130, 40.
Yeah.
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 It is crazy. Like I was talking to mum about like the principal role. Like it's not like you'd have a good understanding as well as Senny, like the principals at Dara. Like it's a massive business, man.
Yeah.
Like
Well, private school,
like even running a private school. Like mum's like, I'm not even teaching kids anymore. Like this is just
No.
like more business side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's genuinely they're running a business.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
it,
big,
it,
and
it,
big
it
coin,
falls to
man.
like even like the vice principal and stuff to actually pick
Yeah.
up the education side because the principal themselves hardly has any say in the curriculum or anything like that because they're just having to essentially run a business.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
huge, man.
I mean it's a lot of money.
Well,
It's a lot of
imagine,
money.
Dara, what did we? I think we were paying in year 12. It was like 14,000. Was it a term or a semester?
I think it's a
Semester, I think.
14,000 a semester. There was 250 people in our year.
Yeah,
So what? 30 grand a year times 250. What's that? 7.5 million.
Something like that. And then you think like Dara's like
And now all 4 of us are on here on a potty.
Yeah, boy. What was everyone's age? I'll go first. 47.
80 something.
What was yours?
I think 85.
That is not good enough. Sorry.
All right, well, this will be the last episode of Pure Mediocrity. All right, who wants to see my new toy?
All right, no. Wait. On that, I will say right now, for anyone listening at home that's going through the, the curriculum, the what's it called?
ATAR.
AST.
No, so there was Dingo, and then you, like when you were going for an ATAR.
Oh, tertiary.
Yeah,
HRE.
I'm just retarded now. Anyway, sorry, I'm just slow now. They're going through the tertiary, doing a tertiary package. I honestly think if you are really smart, or you're not, actually no, it's for anyone, dude. You can just do a bridging course after year 12. I did a bridging course. I did nothing in the bridging course, and I got an 88 ATAR at UC. I could apply for any course at UC other than medicine, because obviously.
I just think no one in the demographic that's watching this video is going through that right now.
Oh, but they're future children, then I guess.
Or drop out early and be a chippy.
Hey, he's the first one to buy a house. So,
True.
what are you doing?
I'm paying his mortgage. So.
Hey, whose surfboard?
Mine.
I'm not set.
Mine.
Did it for a cashy.
No, they did.
I hang 10. I hang 10 on the Reg Bros.
I don't know what that means.
Nah.
All right,
Yeah,
now
no,
can I show you my new toy?
Whoa. Is it long?
Yes.
Oh, I know what it is. And I'm mad at you for spending money on this.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Why do I want to sit on it?
That's it.
Yeah.
You have to show it turning. Oh, yeah, so it does actually do it. That's cool.
How sick is that?
Mad.
Yeah, that's my new toy. Well worth it.
I want to hear it go on again.
Do you Jordan, I am your daddy.
Oh, yeah, the Darth Maul.
Oh, so cool.
All right.
Mace Windu would fuck you up.
Yeah, he would. Mason does.
Jordan
Mason
and,
brother. What are you talking about?
Jordan and Josh. There's actually 3 J's in this chat at the moment.
Yeah, two of them.
But
Good.
can you give me some just some info and recent NBA news?
I haven't looked at anything. So, Sandy, that's you, bro.
Not a whole lot because a bunch of them are playing in the European League or whatever it's called at the moment.
What about any big trades? I saw Colin Sexton's leaving the Cavs.
Yeah, Sexton left because they got Donovan Mitchell.
You reckon the trade that you? I reckon Utah fucked up.
Yes, big time.
They
Yeah, but
got a
Utah
bunch of
also
players.
caught the fattest dub when they traded the French, the baguette. What's his name?
Rudy.
Yeah,
Who did they get for that?
Oh, it was dude. They were getting memed in the Bleacher Report.
Oh,
comments.
they got
Everyone
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, but everyone in the comments just say they took the biggest L for that trade.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Like, I saw the list of who they traded: Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, and who they got, and it's like, bro, they are.
There was so many picks they gave away for him.
Yeah,
For who? For who?
for
Rudy
Mitchell.
Gobert trade.
Oh yeah, Rudy Gobert. They
Yeah,
got Patrick Beverly and someone else.
Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, along with Leandro Bolmero.
Yeah, to the Wolves. The Wolves took the biggest dub from that trade.
Oh my god. But then the Jazz also copped the draft rights to center Walker Kessler and Minnesota's 2023, 2025, 2027, and 2029 first round picks. So they did cop a lot, to be fair. So they've just got full rebuild.
Bronny's going to Utah then.
God, at that rate, with literally the next almost 8 years of draft picks.
Well, wouldn't Bronny go to draft? Not next
Possibly
season.
next season. If he balls out in college this year, it could be next season, but if not, the year after.
Yeah.
Well, didn't LeBron just sign a contract for the next 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he'll 100% either play with him or against him.
Oh, he'll play with him.
Yeah, if he'll wait, he'll retire after that. I reckon they'll play together, and then
He will pull as many strings as he can to get onto whatever team he needs to.
and then realize that it's the worst son and have to go wait for Brycey to join.
Bro, Brycey looks so much better, and he's growing like a tree.
So he's 15 and like 6'6".
Yeah, crazy. And he looks a little bit more natural than Bronny, in my opinion. Just
Yeah,
from the
I
heart.
reckon Bronny folded under the pressure. Like, he had to be a star from like 12, and it was just too much. And they were putting him on really good teams where he wasn't the guy. So I feel like it's taken a little while for him to get there. Like when he went to Sierra Canyon or whatever, he was like the 4th best dude there. So he was just getting assists. And then now I think it was like a month ago, he did like this college competition and it was like getting 28 points, 38 points, bunch of assists.
Yeah, but yeah, his team, that Sierra Canyon team was like, that was OP. That was like the championship of, what do you call it? When Durant played on
the Golden State. Yeah, they had like all the best high schoolers there and stuff. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. But I do think Bryce is going to end up being the better son.
Yeah, I agree.
You versus Morris next week, Senny?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, tell us about that.
Yeah, so we're in the finals next week, my under 16 Div 2A team. We beat
Yeah,
Grammar
boy.
yesterday.
Did ya?
Yeah, because we're the first seed. We're 12-1.
Fuck those
sick.
grammar scum. I'll tell you that much for free.
When I was there, when we watched your game, did they lose?
No, they won.
They won.
Okay.
Because the only game we've lost was 2 Maras, but we were missing our best player, and the ref was bad. Like normally, I'll give benefit of the doubt, but she full was shocking
Yeah, right.
and
How was
just
the
called
Dara
everything
coach?
against us. So hopefully, the final next week will go differently because I'll have a full team of 10, so I'll be able to do full
Sick.
rotations.
Is it a
on the bench.
Belco?
Yeah, Belco 3:30.
Yeah, sick boy.
What on Saturday?
Yeah,
Let's go.
I finished work at 3, so yeah, I can go straight there.
Yeah.
and then
What
Jello will
yells
be there as well.
I'll be
You-
wearing my work uniform, so I'll have to be a little bit,
Jello won't
No.
be there.
on the hush.
Why won't you be there?
I'm going to Queensland on Thursday.
You're a dog.
Bro, this guy is
You're
like
a dog.
That's
this
what I
guy's
wanted,
like Andrew Tate. He's traveling 24/7.
this
He
is
just
what I
came
wanted
back
to tell you when I saw you. Then I went to a friend of ours' party to have no one there
What?
Whose party?
on Saturday night.
You didn't tell me you were going.
No,
Well, Austin's.
yeah. Oh well, there you go. Awesome. I did. I said I'm going to see you there. You were like, oh, I'm going to go at 7, and I got there
I
like
got-
at 7.
I got there and there was no one there.
I got there at 7:20. I was there at
I got there
7:20.
at like fucking
I was
10.
at 7 till like 7:15.
Yeah, I was there at 7:20, and then no, because you told me you were like you want to go to the grocery shops first and then see how you feel.
Yeah,
But then
okay.
you never told me how you felt.
Because I thought you were there. I thought Chris was going to be there. I walk in, the boys are watching footy, and they're like, "Yeah, we're about to go." I was like, "Cool."
Yeah, well, I thought Chris and shit were there.
Yeah, and then
Chris
he,
and Canal had gone early because Canal had gone before work, and Chris had gone before his girlfriend's mom's birthday.
My
Ah.
invite got lost in the mail anyway. So
Huh?
my invite got lost in the mail.
so I only got invited the day before, so it was hard for me too, man.
Yeah.
I think he might have express posted to me. Not everyone can get it. I'm sorry. That's what I did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good times, good times.
How's overseas, Jello?
It was good, man. It was really good. I got I had to spend a lot of time in Italy, Greece. I don't know how everyone spends so much time in Greece because you're allowed to go out at any age. So
True.
people go, like the people we know go for like 3 months, and then you go out and they're all like 14. So I just don't. I'm just like, to me, it's I don't get how this
That's
is.
wild.
Sep, control
Yeah.
yourself. I don't want any comments.
Bro, that's kind of bad though. What? So there's
No, well-
14-year-olds.
Well, the thing
That's
is, like
what-
when I went there in high school, I went out when I was 14. So I should have thought that, oh, obviously it happens all the time.
What, you go out drinking?
Yeah. You go out, you're allowed to, there's a nightclub that opens at 2 a.m. and you're allowed to go in there. And the rule is that if you're with someone over 18, you're allowed to be in there.
That's wild.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's like scary. Like as a guy or like even as a female, what happens if you get in trouble with like,
Yeah, no, well, that's
link
part-
with someone and then they're underage or something like
Yeah.
that. That'd be scary as.
So when I went out, I was like, dude, it feels like I'm at work. For people that
Yeah,
don't
Oh
know,
yeah, true.
childcare, so they all look like children. And then I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, this just, I don't understand how people can be like, oh, let's go out every night, for 3 months in a row.
Yeah.
And it be like that be the crowd. I didn't get it. So that was a bit weird. I spent 10 days there. I felt like it was way too long.
Oh,
I got-
really?
I got
Like
super
Vegas.
sunburnt. 5 days would have been perfect. Because
Yeah.
it's like, it's not like a part of Greece where, it's where like Athens, it has a bunch of history and all that. It was literally an island where you just
Right.
go to the beach and party. So the
True.
party part was taken out of it because they're all 10. And then the beach was cool, but then I got sunburn on like my second day really bad. So I spent 4 days inside.
Or with cucumbers on the back.
Oh, I got freckles on my shoulders that I've never had before now.
No way.
Throwback, I look like Bridget Hall.
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Say less.
Hey, you feel me? So then I went to Italy, and Italy was unreal because I went when I was in high school then too, and I wasn't really fond of it because it was, I was young. I didn't really understand like the history of it and stuff. But I went
Yeah.
to where my dad was born and stuff like that. And I really, really loved it. Rome was hectic.
Unreal.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed it. It was really cool.
That's sick, man. That would have been cool to see where your dad was from.
Yeah. So then my mum's still there. She's there for another 2 months.
Cool.
And just doing that. And then, yeah, so in that meantime, I'm just going to be traveling here and there now. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do nothing in Canberra and then try travel as much as I can.
Good man. Just take this podcast with you.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we could do it. I wanted this to be live, but then it just was way easier doing it like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do live. I'd be shitting my pants.
No, he's lit. Oh, next time I need you guys, we're all just gonna meet up at Pez's.
Yeah.
we can do
You're in
that
the
if you
middle.
want.
You're in the middle, so we full could.
Yeah. Done. This can be the
That'd be-
hub.
Oh, funny.
Done.
But we'll have to do it Saturday night.
Yeah. Done.
That'll be
With a
lit.
few cheeky drinky poos.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, a little
I'll
something.
get the
Ooh.
shisha out.
Hey, now
Yeah.
we're talking. I definitely want me doing that on the internet. Let's go.
Fucking oath. Fucking oath.
Yeah. So what have you guys been up to? I see. Well, that's the guy that I wanted to talk to. But as soon as I left, all the boys wanted to start hanging out. I haven't seen anyone for months. The minute I go, oi, everyone come to my house. Everyone come to my house. We're all meeting up. Literally,
Crazy.
I was going through because the times are different. So I'd wake up in the morning, see photos of everyone together. It's like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, bro. It goes in weird flows. Everyone wants to hang and then it's just nothing.
Yeah. Then
It's
everyone
good.
disappears again, and then
I'm
yeah,
real
no.
keen on a Did I miss the Lord of the Rings boat?
No, we didn't watch it, did we?
No, we didn't watch it because
Right.
I am sick of trying to host events. Because
I can host it, but I only got like fuck all couch seats.
Well, I mean, if I even got just 4 people actually just saying yes and actually just rocking up, then I'd be fine. But
We
I'll
got
be there
three.
for 9 hours.
Three right here.
I'll come in trackies.
there you go, sorted.
I'll come in nothing at all.
Oh.
Fine with me.
That's how we
Nothing
can
at
do the
all.
wrestle stream.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What do you reckon?
That's right.
Yeah.
And the dog can play too.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Whoa.
Too much. No, that dog will literally kill us. So Seti here has a dog that's just a killer.
Nah, she's fine now. She's gotten older. She's more relaxed.
Stone Cold Killer.
You've said that every single time, and every time it doesn't like me.
Yeah, but then she just doesn't like you.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
'cause-
Because you're what?
Because I got it.
All right, I've got a topic to talk about. And
Alright.
it's something that I'm actually quite passionate about.
Oh,
I'm not passionate about the bloke, but I'm passionate about I just think the biggest
be Andrew's
cancer, by
face.
the way, is people on social media. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Nick Kyrgios.
Oh,
No, not him. But I'm not talking about the people that talk about him on social media.
Mhm.
It's just a bunch of old hags that are bored, and and every comment is just like, he's bad for the sport. He's so bad for Australia. And I'm just thinking, what do you know about him for starters? And for the game, as someone who actually played tennis when they were younger,
Is that fair
it's
to
just
play?
not that. It's really not that popular. Like,
yeah. It's,
Okay. Have you ever said anything bad about any celebrity then?
what on social media?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
yeah, you
how can
yeah,
you say
you're
that?
the-
You
you're
don't
the
know
thing.
anything about them.
Anyway, guys, that's me. Oh.
Chestnut checkers.
No,
Check
no, I do. Look, I'm not really fond of watching tennis. Actually, I'll be 100% honest. I won't watch tennis unless it's Nick Kyrgios. So
See, there you go.
yeah,
Well,
I've never been interested. I've
because
never
he's-
watched it.
Is that because he's entertaining or because you know him?
It's because he's got LeBron tattoos.
Well said.
He would like that if he heard
It's
that.
because he used to block me when he used to hang out in our year 9 quad and he was in year 12.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
That was sick, dude. How's
I remember
Llewellyn?
when.
How's
I remember
Llewellyn?
Yeah.
I remember when their basketball rolled towards Bailey, and he held it out to give it to Nick, and then Nick goes to grab it, and Bailey just kicks it. I've never seen someone kick a basketball so far away, and just gives him the finger and runs off. What the fuck?
Yeah, hey, we can all attest. I like Nick, and I think I personally.
Yeah,
think
I
he's
actually
great
do
for the
too.
sport.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't really know him anymore, but I think he's great for the sport. I think he's entertaining. And look, you look at UFC. I'm a big UFC fan. The reason I'm so big into it is because someone like Conor McGregor. So
Exactly.
that personality is good. I actually think it's something like the NRL is missing something like that.
You need the controversial.
I remember
Look
Sam
at Dusty
Friday.
Martin. NFL.
Sam Friday a little while ago said the virgin thing. He's like, oh, it's like losing your virginity. It's not pretty, but we got the job done or something like that. And he
Oh.
copped it.
Oh, he did too.
Yeah, he copped it. But for someone,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, this is funny. Like if we heard more of them talk like this, I'd tune in and be like, oh yeah, hopefully Sam Thaiday does something, says
Right,
something, does something. But they got on top of it too quick that then everyone, like, there's no personality in the NRL.
Yeah.
And because there's no personality, you find people in Goulburn pissing in their mouth on camera, then they get cut from the team.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I think, personally, I don't watch tennis unless he's playing. But again, the guy he was in school, I mean, as far as I knew, isn't the guy that he is like on TV.
Oh, no way, man. None of us are.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Put it this way as well. Like,
Whoa, whoa. Pause.
what?
Do you reckon the bloke he is now wasn't the bloke he was back when he was?
I didn't have much to do with him, but when I used to, like, for instance of when Bailey would have kicked the ball and however far, if that happened now, you would have heard everything from Nick. Back then, I'm sure it was, oh, you're a fuckwit, and walked away. Like, I feel like
he didn't say anything.
He wasn't that really, like that outspoken guy.
No, he was when it came to basketball. He definitely
really?
was. 'Cause
Oh, I
he was
never
known
played.
from literally throughout
white.
the entire thing.
Now, when he's playing basketball, or like I'm talking if he's just walking around and like just walking around school.
No, like the aura that I always got from him whenever it came to anything basketball, whether it was training, games, even those lunchtime shoot-arounds with Llewell and Josh Benedictos and stuff. Yeah, he had that. No, he was like that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, but
I just
look, he's a multi-millionaire. Like, it doesn't matter how strong you are mentally, millions of dollars will change you. You'll never be the same once you make millions and millions of dollars. Whether or not you turn to, I mean, depends how you use that money, what you do with it as well. But like, he's so famous. He's in the headlines, and for the wrong reason, because as I said, the media outlets, they love to clickbait. They need their clicks.
Yeah,
to make money. That's how they make money. So they'll portray him as the worst person. And imagine just refreshing your newsfeed every day, and it's just something slandering you. Like, after the first few times, you'd think, oh yeah, whatever. But after a while, surely it would get to you.
It takes its toll.
Yeah, 100%. And even if he does it on purpose or not, like I don't think a normal person, well, not normal, but I don't think anyone normal minded or like, would act like he does. You know what I mean? Like that, there is something, not saying wrong with him, but he is different. It's not normal. He's the only one that's ever acted like he does. I've never seen it in sport. Like, everyone gets angry, but how he acts to like his box and stuff, I've never seen something like that before.
Well, like the disrespect.
Well, they say, I read an article and they pretty much said they let him yell at them because it's a form of, it's a mechanism for him. It's like a mechanism for him to get his frustration out. So they pretty much said they know their job is just to sit there and cop it for him so he can release steam, essentially. Yeah. Which to me, that boggles my mind. But
deep psychological shit.
Yeah. Like, you think there'd be some better ways to cope.
I also think it's probably also a thing of it's going to get views and clicks and all that. So that's why I think they let it.
Yeah, but he doesn't make money off the views and clicks, though. That's the thing.
But the channel that's posting it on Facebook and like all the
of course. Oh yeah, they use it.
So
100%. Yeah,
they're like, let him go a little bit because we're going to post a clip of him doing whatever. We'll get views. We'll get this. We'll get that. And you know what? You have to deal with getting yelled at for 90 seconds. So be it. So because I've been through it on Facebook. If you watch one thing of him in tennis, and it all comes up.
I can't scroll for 30 seconds without seeing him on my newsfeed.
Yeah.
On Facebook,
isn't there that other tennis guy from ages ago that used to like swear at the umpires?
Andre Agassi.
Yeah. Because wouldn't he be similar, or is he different, or like as I said, I don't watch tennis, so.
No,
he just used to yell. He used to yell at the refs. He had a temper, yeah.
That wasn't like letting out his.
Nah, Nick's on another level than McEnroe, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
Nick's on another level. Like, the thing was, because back then it was such a gentleman's sport. Yeah. Like, it was unheard of what John McEnroe was doing. If Nick did what he did now back then, like 20, 30 years ago, he would have been pulled off the tour.
Oh, yeah.
No ifs or buts. If he even did something 1/5 as what he has done at Wimbledon back then, they would have just stopped the game and taken him off the court, especially at Wimbledon.
Yeah, but I mean, Sonny haven't really said anything about it, but I do really think no matter what he does, good, bad, or anything in between, there's eyes on the game now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Before he was there, you could honestly, like, for me, like, tennis it's something you just would not care about. No one's posting it. No one's watching it. I mean, they turned the tennis club in Canberra into a gym because no one was playing tennis. And then,
Really?
yeah, the next gen. Then,
What, Lynham?
yeah, Lynham.
Really?
Like, they made it bigger, but it's not known for that, like, for the tennis thing now. But
Yeah.
then he joins, he gets into it, and then it's all, I see stories go up. I see all these things about Nick. Sometimes they're not good things because it might be his ex. But hey,
And that came at a really strangely convenient time for her. Yeah. And a really inconvenient time for him. I think a day before his semi-finals at Wimbledon.
It's the same
Yeah, I
timing
think
with,
literally 24 hours before.
have you seen the timing with them leaking the Dusty Martin thing about him being in the strip club in like 2014?
Yeah. And everything just comes at a really convenient time. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I just I'm so addicted to social media, but I'm telling you right now, it is the biggest cancer on earth. Like, just because it's all manipulated to suit agendas and it's all political. It's all left-wing narrative bullshit. I'm not going to get into it because it boils my blood. Like, I bought a new shitbox car, right? So I have to listen to the dumbass radio. I have to listen to
Can you bring it in?
Huh? I have to listen to Ned and Josh in the morning, and I cry listening to Ned and Josh.
My ears bleed.
My ears are bleeding. No, I don't want to talk about them. They get me angry. But Triple J, oh my god, the fairies that talk on that, it actually gives me a disease.
But Triple J's gone downhill real
I
fast.
don't mind the music, but when they start to,
No, but
hey,
even
this
the
is
music,
me.
man.
We're live from Byron. Dude, just shut up.
Even
Their
music.
views are so dumb, man.
Double J. Double J.
Double J.
We're Triple
Mate,
J.
they're playing
right Hold on a second,
U2.
we're Triple J right here.
Double J.
Double
Triple
J.
J, hey.
Yeah. Double J, mate. No ads. In excess.
I just think that, yeah, the biggest issue with social media and stuff is that negative stories, they're more appealing to everyone. Shit situation. Right. It's stupid that's the way the world works. But anything negative is getting clicked on. If you could see, oh, Nick Kyrgios helped an old lady cross the street. That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's even if he could be the best person, you do one wrong thing. The one wrong thing is what's going to blow up. Yeah, that's it. So either way, yeah, it's going to be like the social media is going to fuck everything up.
But and as well, I'm not saying, I am for it. Actually, no, I am for Trump. I'll 100% say I don't care. But back when he was running for president the first time, do you not remember? You remember like Lad Bible, BuzzFeed? I don't know if they're still around. They probably are, but on Facebook, when everyone was pumping Facebook, like 2015, like that's people were still using Insta, but like Facebook was still big. They would pump anti-Trump stuff all day. And I never really thought about it. I was like, why do these guys hate him? Do you know how much money they would have been getting paid?
Yeah.
How much money these pages would have been getting paid to promote this stuff? They were getting millions of views, and they're just getting snippets of Trump and just literally using it against him. And you never saw any. Did you ever see anything bad about the Democrats, the left, like Hillary Clinton and stuff? Never. Now you just see a lot against Joe Biden because the world's starting. They can't defend him anymore. There's not enough money in the world to try and defend him and like push like a positive, positive things about him. He's just a meme. Their whole party's a meme. Like,
is he still getting investigated?
Who?
Trump?
Yeah, probably. But as I said, see how much that's being pushed in the media today as well. It's because they're all owned by the lefties. It's just...
no. The thing is, it's purely based off the media that you consume. I mean, because for all of the left-wing bias that, of course, exists in the media, what about all the right-wing bias? I mean, end of the day, we live in Australia, which has always been a fairly left country. If you go to America, where you have like their biggest channels are Fox, are right-wing, stuff like that, then it would be almost the opposite, because over there it's much closer to a 50-50 than it is in Australia, because Australia
Yeah.
has always been mostly left. But I mean, like, if you switch the channel over to those Sky News, then you have that other narrative, you have that other side. It's purely just because we're in Australia.
But yeah,
If
It's
you
hard, like, what
go
source
to
do you
America where
trust?
you have Fox, that is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, then yeah, you have that exact same influx of all the stories that attack Biden, that attack the European Union, that do all that stuff as well. So I mean, it's purely
Oh yeah.
it's as much a geographical issue as it is anything else. It's purely because we are in Australia, and the things that we consume here are more skewed to the left, because that's just the way that our politics have largely been.
Yeah, and it's crap in my opinion. I think, and just the thing that used to trigger me as well, because of how everyone's narrow-minded people, they took in all this information they just got blasted with when he was being elected, and you just see every man and their dog, and mainly young impressionable women as well, just posting on their story, fuck Trump, and you would ask them, and because me, I just get bored, and I would just reply to their stories, and I'd be like, why do you hate him? Why do you not like him? And then I could send a message before them saying exactly what they're going to say. They would say, he's a sexist pig. And then you say, what else? He's a bigot. And I say, what else? He's a racist. And I say, what did he do? This was, after he'd already been running. So before he was going for the second election. And I say, all right, well, what did he do bad for the country? And they go, and they just go, and they can't answer. They have no idea.
Yeah,
They just judge him and
But
his whole.
I
They
think
just
that's
judge him off what they see on Facebook.
that's everything now. Someone will read one article and they're a professional at it. You know, they got their degree in it, and that's the problem with everything now, is that people think they have what they say and their opinions really matter, when it, like, you know, anyone could say anything, doesn't mean there's substance in it. You're just saying it. So people are looking at one thing, being like, cool, I'm running with this now. This is what I believe, because, as you said, young impressionable people that will see a headline, bro, to the point where they see a headline. You didn't even have to read the story. You see a headline, like, cool, that's me. I'm done. I'm gonna go post a story, so then people react. And this, it's not just Trump stuff. It's all stuff. Like, you'll see. I mean, for instance, I don't want to bring it back up, but like Johnny Depp. But before it all came out, it was, oh, Johnny this, Johnny Depp this. Then it came out, and everyone's like, oh shit, we're on the wrong side.
Yeah,
that whole thing, everyone's like, oh shit.
But because there's such a big following, no one's going to question it.
Yeah, so it's just, it's easier to float along with everyone else than face the other way and work it out yourself. Like,
when I was at this doof in Brisbane, there was all these people like protesting and shit, and they were like, fight for your freedom. And I was like, freedom from what?
Yeah.
Like, we're in Australia. No one can answer the question.
Yeah. It's same with when they have like protests. I remember someone telling me there was a protest in America, like, against Trump. And then in Civic, there was a rally here being like, not my president. It's like, yeah, exactly. He's not. Like,
he's really not,
dude. But they just get behind, just so you can post a story or get behind something so you look like you're part of it. Everyone wants to be a part of something, and that's why they find that, the most
with no jobs.
Yeah,
Well,
even
it's the necessity now to appear on some moralistic high horse, so you look really important and really good and clean and likable to a bunch of people that couldn't give less of a fuck.
Hey,
people
just people make fake accounts and they say, please report.
People are trying way too hard for the gram.
Yeah,
people are always in a rush for it, so they like the payoff. They're like, I want to get my opinion out quick, so that when it comes out that I was right, it's like, I was fucking there day dot.
Social media is cancer, but you can't live without it. Yeah. Well, one of my friends, shout out Jared Lenahan. The amount of times he'll tell me, like, he'll just deactivate his socials and be like, no, and I'll be like, I was just going to send you something. Where's your account? What did you check? He goes, nah, fuck, I'm sick of it. I've deactivated it. Bro, and he's back 4 days later. Or 3 days later.
You have social media?
And he goes, no, it's because I need to be able to follow my sports pages. But then he sends me memes and sends me people's stories and shit that are just memes. So I'm just like, bro, you can't live without it because it's something to do. It's like it's like smoking a cigarette. The reason why people smoke cigarettes is to do something. And when you're on your phone, you just want to go onto your app or something, and you can pass 10 minutes without even trying on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bez, do you still have social media at the moment?
Yeah, I do. Because people kept saying, "Why didn't you come to my party?" I was like, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah, you're the amount of times I've heard that you've deleted X, Y, and Z. I'll be right back.
Bro, heaps of times.
Yeah,
Heaps of times.
but I get maybe even it's just that break. Maybe you just need that couple days. Like,
Oh, dude, to be honest, I'll probably do it another 30 times. Like,
yeah, there you go. Danny, what's your top say?
I haven't have a month off.
I don't even know, but it's just anime shit.
Do you want to show us or no?
No, because it's literally just the writing on the front, and then
you got a Jedi cloak on the top.
Yeah, it's my dressing gown before bed.
Oh,
Good man.
What's everyone's plans for the week? Apart
This
from
week?
everyone says work, you're out.
I want to go rock climbing, bit of bouldering.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
When do you
because
do that? Take Sep,
hit the slack line a bit.
You can take Sep?
Yeah, fuck it.
Bro, he'll love that.
I'm going to take Sep to yoga with me.
Oh, that'd be good. He needs some balance, dude.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, it is. I tried it once.
Yeah.
You need to balance your life, Sep, your dog.
It's been good having Seppy here. I've been cooking more.
Yeah, you did say you were lonely.
Yeah, so I got Sep, can't miss him.
you got the best person, dude.
Yeah.
Senny, I do want to ask you, when am I getting my my Pokemon card?
When you actually decide to visit me instead of dogging me all the time.
Okay, fair enough. And what do we think about the headset?
I guess I'm still confused as to why you'd want a separate headset for streaming and playing games.
I already do have that.
Just use the same one.
No, because I have this one for my streaming, and then I have the PlayStation one for when I play, because Rob and stuff have told me my voice sounds shit through the PlayStation one.
Yeah, right.
And because this is right next to my mouth rather than like back here, it comes out better.
It's not muffled.
Yeah, so he says when you use the PlayStation one, it sounds like there's something covering your mouth when you talk.
Oh.
So that's why now I only use this stream. I use the other one just to play, and that one's an old, outdated one. So I was wondering if it was worth me getting a new. Because that's for a PS4.
Yeah, look, if your current ones are working and it's still coming through clear and all that, as I said, it's $300 is a lot to spend.
Yeah.
And especially if it's not going to be like your daily driver, I don't see a point. Like if you're going to spend the 300 and be like, okay, this is actually for like everyday plus streaming.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But
yeah, okay.
Otherwise, it just wouldn't get the use, I don't think.
Yeah.
Next topic. Have you spoken about Andrew Tate on your podcast before?
No.
No? All right.
Because everyone else is talking about Andrew Tate.
Yeah, well, let's join let's be sheep for a minute. All right.
Let's be the exact thing you swore to defeat. You swore to destroy.
Right. Listen, I'm gonna explain Andrew Tate.
Oh, is this Illuminati confirmed?
Yes, confirmed. I'm gonna explain to you why he says what he does, and why he can get away. Well, he didn't get away with it. He got banned. He got
already bored, dude.
Huh?
I'm already bored.
All right, just let me explain to you why he can say what he does and why it doesn't affect him, like compared to if someone like Logan Paul said, just a famous, famous celebrity.
Right, let's use Logan Paul and Andrew Tate. Cool, let's go.
Okay, Andrew Tate can say whatever the fuck he wants because he owns his own businesses. He owns his casinos, and he was promoting his online course. Look at Jordan, pissing me off. He owns everything. He's not paid by anyone. He's not gonna lose money from saying what he says. He actually gained money from saying what he said.
Yeah.
Opposed to if Logan Paul said it, he would get dropped by WWE. He would get dropped by Prime, his new drink company.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's not gonna lose any money. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. And I just have to bring that up because it's pissing me off why people think And people are like, oh, how can you say that kind of stuff? He just made millions of dollars off young impressionable people, and good on him.
So do you like do you like him?
I don't know. I don't agree with everything he says, but I just think it was smart what he did.
But like 98% of it's genius.
No, it was a very smart business model. I'll give it to him. He capitalized on it. But yeah.
What's your favorite line that he said?
Nah, nothing really.
That's not. We'll get banned.
Yeah.
Senny, what do you think? You're usually running with the left. What do you think about that?
Thanks. What on injury time? Yeah, I mean, I do agree with that. Yeah, it was a very smart business by him. Whether it was a character or not, he made millions of dollars. I think he's an absolute jerk. I think his views are all over the place. Sure, some of them have a basis in actually like some encouraging stuff that people could take on in their real life, but then he takes it to the nth degree and completely corrupts what could have been quite a positive message.
Exactly. Yeah, he does. He goes over the top on most things.
And like the whole deplatforming thing, yeah, free speech and all that stuff too. I think the more important thing before shutting someone down is a counterforce being like, this is why it is bad. Instead of just stopping that message, you actually have to come out and be like, no, this is why it is bad for X, Y, Z reason. And if it continues, or if we can continue to see like a growing movement of these young men, especially who think that treating women, money, their friends in this particular way, if that continues to grow, sure, then you might need to step in and be like, Andrew Tate, go shut the fuck up for a minute. But there needs to be a step before that where it's like, he can say what he wants, but we're going to counteract that with actually being like, no. This is actually why that kind of thought process is incredibly toxic and incredibly bad for your mental state and for those around you.
But do you know why? Do you know why your feeds were flooded with him and all the, the 10, 15-second reels? Because those pages that were promoting it with his because he had like an online course, right? Which is essentially what he was promoting. And they had an affiliate program in the course. So every person you got to sign up through your affiliate link, you got $20. So that's why these pages kept pumping his stuff, because then people would click on their profile and they'd go to their affiliate link and sign up, and they made money from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like individuals, like I could have done that if I wanted to. I could have made a fucking meme page or whatever, made a page and just kept uploading 10, 15-second clips from his podcasts. And then in my bio, have a link to his online course or whatever it was. And I'd get $20 every time some young impressionable idiot signed up to it. And someone made a breakdown video of the course. Some of the teachers on this course were 13 and 14 years old. Like, it was the biggest pyramid scheme, just scam ever. But he made millions and millions of dollars off it. Like, kudos to him on that aspect. But
Pez, can you sit down, bro? You look like the biggest awkward skater boy that I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry, I was just going to say goodnight because I'm getting up.
Oh, easy. All right, bro. Good night. Thanks for coming by us. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Yeah.
Senny, I do want to say back to what you said. I do agree with what you said. I think people that everyone's trying to be the next person to catch someone and cancel them. Like, people you all know, they go back through Twitter 10 years when you could say different stuff that you could say today. Find that one tweet and be like, oh, look what this person said. Cancel them. Like, everyone wants to be that. Yeah. There's people looking for that way to cancel people. But I think you're right. I think it needs to be more of a, rather than just getting someone off and like, that's it. You did this however long ago, or you did it now, and that's it. We're going to shut you up. And no explanation. No, they're not even at the point where we're allowing people to come out and apologize and be like, hey, I'm sorry for what I said 10 to 15 years ago. Or look, who was that? Alex Jones, is that his name? The dude that did all the, like, even everyone started turning on him. I think he went on Joe Rogan and was like, look, it's part of the character. It's, I need to do these things. So no. But I think that we're trying to get rid of people so quick that we're not getting the truth or the message of what it actually is. It's just like, cool, he said this, let's get rid of him. As you said, they should have had a counter where it's like, well, let's talk about why. And if it's going to keep going, then like maybe try to shut him up.
Yeah, I mean, and
Deleting the problem isn't fixing the problem.
Yeah, and on Alex or Alan Jones or whatever it is.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, like he did, especially like when he was, because he was recently in court because he was taken to court by the Sandy Hook parents.
Yeah,
and it's like that kind of stuff. Yeah, he should not have been allowed to spread that kind of stuff where he genuinely had millions of stupid Americans believing him when he was saying these shootings didn't happen. And I'm sure he felt that mistake when he had to look the parents in the eyes when they asked him, did my son or daughter's life not exist to you? Like what kind of regret would he have had then in that courtroom when he had a mother say to him, like, do you think that my memories of my son are fake? Was his life a lie? And I'm sure he felt that regret because like that is extreme. Andrew Tate just being impressionable to 14 to 18-year-old boys who think being a alpha male is sick. Yeah, sure. It's just going to breed a next.
Seb, don't laugh. Seb's like, yeah, I know what that's about. I know
Yeah.
my lifestyle.
Top G right here. Don't worry about it. No.
Oh, you dickhead. But yeah, again, like, yeah, it again, of course, there is a line where you need to kind of step in and maybe, cancel these people.
Yeah.
But there are other things that can be done before that line is reached.
Okay, I like it. All right. This got real dark real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm quickly looking up something. Can you do the same? Because you got all your screens around you.
I know.
Some funny topic that has happened in the last.
Everyone who wants to look at my setup, this is my setup.
So we can completely change this because I did not think getting Sep on was going to be political, bring up the schools and stuff. I didn't want that. I wanted to have
then you're kidding yourself. You know what Sep is like.
All right, Sep. So how many girls did you kiss last night?
Look, we won't go there. You know.
No, we have to go there.
I don't want any of my.
You need to save the pod.
I don't want anyone on the roster hearing this stuff. You know what I mean?
On the roster.
I'm kidding.
Where did you go last night? Anyway, did you just stay at Dolly's for most of it?
Oh, I was a bit of a gypsy last night. I wandered around everywhere. But you know what? Mooseheads was an absolute vibe last night. Middle level Mooseheads was an absolute vibe. Bro, back to back bangers. Like
it's the middle pool table.
I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice. Like it was just back to back bangers. But I was just with a good crew.
It's the middle pool table.
Pardon?
No, that's bottom.
No, well, there's pool tables in both. Middle's the one where you walk in to go downstairs.
Okay, yeah, I think I know. Yeah,
the main level.
Ground floor.
Yeah, so you don't walk up and okay, I think I know what you're doing.
It was just a vibe. I was with a mad crew of people. There was a hens night, and two of my female colleagues at my work, it was their auntie or something, and I just felt like going out. And I said to two of my other colleagues from work, I said, let's just go out and we'll just meet up with them. And yeah, it was such a vibe. The hens nights get loose because you know what they're like. It's just an excuse to get absolutely wild. But yeah, it was so much fun.
So your colleagues were at the hens night?
Pardon? Yeah. It was their auntie.
You three guys had fun?
Kissy.
We had plenty of fun.
The three fellas had a good time, huh?
Yeah. Can I say something, but then you mute it out?
No, because I can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that?
I don't know how to do that yet, so.
Just mouth
Sure you could help him out, Sonny.
No, because it needs to be uploaded tomorrow. We have to do it another time.
Just mouth
classified stuff.
Okay, yeah, all right. Just, I don't know.
Send us a message.
All right,
you know what? Let's just say it and see what happens.
Bro, look. You just can't look. I'm just gonna say you can't trust no host sometimes. That's what I'm just gonna say. You can't do it. Like, just some shit you see in the clubs. It's like going back to Andrew Tate. What he says. The one thing that I don't agree with him 100%, but the basis of what
you 100% agree with him, and I can see it on your face.
As Josh said, look, I don't beat around the bush, but like what Josh said about like the basis of his arguments and points, they actually have some credibility to it, but then he just goes OD, goes over the top with it. But it's just like, if you're in a committed relationship and you have children, you have 2 children, why do you want to be going out to the clubs like without your partner or something with you? You know what I mean? Like this lady was from interstate, man. Like she was from a different state and she was just going crazy. I was just baffled, man. It just made me scared. It made me scared to, you know, I don't know. It just that kind of shit baffles me because look, if I ever had a partner, I would trust them to not do that, and they would be reciprocated as if they don't trust me, then they shouldn't be with me. That's simple. If you can't trust me not to do something, then don't be with me. Simple as that. That would be my rule. If you don't trust me, then you can go. I don't care. I'm not going to do anything wrong by you. But you know what I mean? I just seeing that just scares me. Like you have 2 children and a husband, and it's just like, sheesh. I don't know. It's scary, and it would be happening all the time, and not just women, men. Dude, I have to pretend I'm blind when I see some of my friends too. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
It's just how it is. I just don't get it. That shit. That's just not me. I don't know.
So are they allowed to go out, or it's what they're doing while they're out?
No, they're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want, but it's just more the reason. Like, why do you want to go do that? You know what I mean? Like, why do you want to go and do that kind of stuff? It's beyond me. You're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want, but
I guess it just depends on what you're doing. I mean, would you
there's
fault Jacko for what we did on Saturday night?
What?
He's got like we went out there on Saturday, last Saturday.
Yeah.
We all were there. We didn't do anything. We're all just sitting, hanging out, drink, whatever. Jacko's got 2 kids at home. Now, do we have a problem with that?
Not at all. Shit.
Now,
oh.
All right. Well, let's pretend like we do. We have a problem with that.
No,
now,
but
if it was his missus,
Sepp was pretexting it with these people that go out. Like Jacko's obviously going out to just drink and be
yeah, but that's what I said. I said, is it a problem of them going out, or is it what they're doing while they're out?
Yeah, it's what they're doing with their because like these people obviously have the pretext in their head that whatever happens because there's obviously a history of this.
Well, I mean, if whoever it is saw you, Sepp, in the club, I mean, things happen. You see Sepp, things happen. You know,
I don't know.
Across the room, we got a young Sepp on the other side, man. I'd be, hey, you know,
leaning up against the wall, drinking.
Forget the kids. Sepp shouting, everyone drinks. Shots on me, like, ooh, who's that boy?
Yeah, I just whatever, right. And that's what I did as well. Like they were kind of like they were really drunk because obviously hands have been drinking all day. Yeah. But and then when I got there, they're all kind of down. I said, let's get this party started. Let's revamp this.
You said, all right, call me stepdad. Let's get some drinks.
You know what I did? You know what I did, Sammy? 6 jugs on the table. And then from then on, it was just a different kind of vibe. Dancing all night. It was great. It was a great.
And now, so are you a stepdad or not?
Pardon?
Are you a stepdad or not?
Look.
Happy Father's Day, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I have some morals. I have some. There is a slither of me that has some morals. Bro, I felt awkward. Like, I felt awkward watching it. I don't know. That's just me. I felt awkward. It was just, it was crazy. It's crazy.
What did you do last night?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. Had basketball, came home, had a bite to eat, and then me and my girlfriend went to Austin's. We were there for a little bit, and then we were home by 10. Yeah.
Went to the strip club.
Oh,
no, and then we came home because I still have to study for my exam.
When's your exam?
Wednesday.
Oh, good luck.
I'm going to need it.
What's it for?
Neurological interventions.
And I.
Yep.
See, get it.
Well, according to the molecule follicle and reference to ABY equals Z, you should pass.
Andrew Tate is always right, huh?
Yeah. What?
You said it.
You said it, not me.
You did say, Joe.
Next to you, not me.
All right, Mr. Tate, thank you. All right, so you got that. What did you? Anything else coming up? What do we? Oh, you got your final. That'll be sick.
Yeah, the final will be good. I can't believe you're in Queensland. You are a dog.
It's Giselle's birthday. And I told my sister, I literally said, if this was any other kid, I wouldn't be coming. I said, you're lucky it's this one, because if it was.
Didn't you just have your nephew's birthday?
So I went to Sydney yesterday and drove up in the morning, went to my nephew's birthday, which was the weirdest first birthday I've ever been to. It was at in the middle of the King's Cross at a club. Like the dad owns the club, so obviously. Yeah. And then they did it up and stuff, and then drove down last night, bro. I went up, I did that whole day on 90 minutes sleep. I struggle to sleep when I know I have to get up early. Like I'm better off no one telling me and just someone put an alarm on and like you wake me up. Because once I know, I just won't sleep.
What did you do Friday night before you went to bed?
I streamed late too. So that was really good. But I finished at like 11. And then
how many views are you getting?
I'm on the up and up. So if I do Fortnite, we're hitting around 20. Average, I'll say average like 15 because it'll like, you start off, it starts low, then picks up, and then we stay around like 20 for 20, 23 around there. Then everything else we're hitting around 10, but it's just now the like at 10 average, and then afterwards it's going to, around that 100 mark. But it's just now because it's a weird time of year, nothing's really out. Like you've got, COD's the next big game that I want to play. But that doesn't come up to the end of October.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm still trying to figure out if I like how to stream single player games, because my model right now is I'll play like the games I play, as you'd know, you've been a part of it and stuff. And then a single player game I'll do like on the day it releases, and then that's it. Because Australia gets everything first. So I'm kind of got that advantage of like if I stream from midnight till like 2 a.m., I'm going to get a bunch of people coming in, checking it out and stuff before they play it the next day or whatever.
Yeah, true.
And then the problem with that is I don't get a lot of time to stream. So like work and everything else. So I can't if you ever watch someone stream, they'll do like a 12-hour single player one and try to get most of it done and do that day after day after day, where I can't do like 2 hours one night, then 2 days later do another 2 hours. Like I'll take the rest of the year to finish it.
Yeah.
So that's
what I reckon you should. You know what I reckon you should do as well. You should start a TikTok and just upload highlight clips from your stream. It's what a lot of up and coming streamers do. And you just pray to God one of your clips go viral. And can you imagine if you, like, for example, you get 200,000 likes on it, which isn't even much for TikTok.
Yeah.
Mind you, like let's say you get 1 million views on a fucking video. You know what I mean? And how many people of those you reckon you got to get a stream? At least probably 1,000 to 2,000 people would go onto your stream
and check it out. Yeah,
or at least check it out. You know what I mean?
Do you think TikTok will be better than Reels? Because I'm using Reels at the moment.
What, uploading clips?
Yeah. So
Both.
if you go to my Instagram at King Eldato, you can check it all out.
Plug. Subtle plug.
Plug top.
Also, at the Twitch we're talking about at King Eldato as well. So come by. Link in the description.
Yeah, drop the stuff.
Link in the description. We're actually trying to buy. I've got a new sub goal because we're trying to buy a blue lightsaber. So
for what? How does that help your stream?
Oh, thank you, Seth. Thank you.
I now have a channel point thing says bring it out. So watch my last stream. You'll see the beginning of it's the unboxing because I get to do an unboxing video, and I get to have fun.
You get to sit on it.
Thank you.
You may as well.
Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Oh, God.
Senny, what's happening in your life, man? You look stressed.
You do my head in.
You
actually do my
head in. Why are your
teeth
so what?
They're not.
No, they are.
Camera.
Like,
you are ridiculous.
This bank card took some damage last night.
Hey, can I see
tap,
it?
Tap,
Bring
tap.
up a little bit. Bring it a little closer. Turn it around.
I'm in something called overdraft. What does that mean?
That means you got some money coming in.
Okay.
It means the money's overflowing.
You better not be.
Like in my account, there's like a little dash next to like a really big amount. What does that mean?
Plenty of money. So it's the dash.
You better not be.
So
you
the
better
dash.
Not be.
Imagine the dash being the bar, and everything overflowing, overdraft. It's like
okay. So like dash 3,500 is like really good. Nah, it's not that bad. I'm kidding. I don't know.
What do you mean it's not that bad?
No. I'm saying it's not.
So the
Wait,
bank
let me
bank
have a look.
owes you 3,500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
you.
Don't even stress
You're,
it.
I'm sick of both of you.
He's gonna
I'm
show
done
it.
with you
He's
both.
gonna show us.
Oh, you both do my
No.
head in.
I can't show you.
Yeah, don't stress, dude. It means they owe you.
Okay.
You got credit on your loan. That's why.
Sam.
Yeah, don't stress.
Dollies. Hop, dollies. Anyway, sound like I went to the
Pretty
sounds
woman.
like I went to-
Dollies.
Oh.
Wait, what's this? Lane trees? What the is that? I'm kidding. Jokes.
You guys do my head in, both of you.
yeah.
Why do you-
All right, give me a word.
All right, why don't you give me a word? I'm going in.
You know what's funny? Marcus came over the other day.
Can
And
tell
he goes,
her.
my missus, definitely not.
Oh.
My missus' little brother.
Yeah.
And he was talking about, he's like, oh, who's that guy you stream with? I was like, Seb. He's like, yeah, him. He always would randomly say, all right, fuck it, give me a word.
Yeah, give me a word. I'll go in.
All right, go. What do we got? Bigger.
Dolly.
Bigger? All right. Yeah. Seppi in the. No, I can't rhyme that word.
All right, go. Dollies.
Dolly, sitting with a fine lady named Holly. She's sucking on my lolly.
Oh, we got two blind raps coming out.
I don't know. I'm done.
That was nice.
Drop the mic.
Oh, drop the pen. Get it.
You work tomorrow,
that's the pen
Seb?
he's riding with.
Pardon?
You've work tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
What are you
6
doing
days
for
a week,
work?
brother. You know that shit. That's that grind.
Good.
What are you doing for work now?
Me?
No, the other
Salesman.
person. What?
I'm a salesman.
Hey, what do you sell?
I sell
Anything you
caravan.
need? Anything you need, puppy?
What? No, I'm in the automotive business.
Hey, there we go.
I'm not going to disclose, any
Hey,
names.
honest, he sells Lamborghinis. All right, that's what he
I
does.
sell Lamborghinis. That's it. But yes, I'm
Three people. There we are.
actually a lead handover person. So when people come to pick up their purchase, I just go over with them, explain to them what they need to do, how to use it, and then I also. Oh
No.
shit! FBI! I didn't mean it. Oh, I didn't mean it.
You know I don't know how to cut anything out, so
Fuck.
no, you mean like
Nah,
the
seriously, John,
stuff.
that needs to be cut. Okay, that needs to be
I
cut.
literally don't know how to.
All right. I've enjoyed tonight, but I think we do not upload this one. We don't upload this. We actually come back with written down stuff we're going to talk about. This was an introduction one, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Jordan, seriously.
I'll
You're not-
try to
you're
cut it
not
out. I'll
uploading
try to
this.
cut it out. I'll try to cut it out.
Seriously. All right. Anyway, yeah, we're back. Sorry, a little bit of a bathroom break.
No, yeah. I'll try to cut that out. Yeah. So we're all back from the toilet.
Yeah.
How'd you go? One or two?
Still smells a bit. Sorry.
Oh shit. you
Wow.
you still use the floor to go, huh?
Yeah, I still wipe with my hand.
It is
Sometimes this one slips in, and I kind of like it.
it is looking chocolatey. Oh, I need to get my composure, bro. You done me dirty. Whew. What are you doing,
Oh.
Senny? You look very not interested tonight.
No, I am, but I just can't get over what Seb just said.
what I was trying to get a cut. or just what I
Thumbs out,
said.
Shaka's
instead of
only
my
voice.
finger.
Shaka's tongues
Nah,
out,
seriously.
Shaka's only.
Seriously, we're not uploading this.
No, I am.
This
I'm going to
was-
try cut it. I'm going to work out how to cut that bit.
No, but seriously, Jello, we can get better topics.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
and we could do that another
definitely
time.
can.
I want this to be super raw. That's why I like it.
But this is too raw.
Yeah, that was bad. I pretty much just said I was a drunk.
All right, I'm going to end it here, and then we can cut what we need to cut. All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much for joining us. Till next time, I think we'll have Tuba back. Everyone's a bit out of it because
Wait, all right. Yeah, wait. Just we cut whatever. I just want to ask. The other person that usually is on it. Is he? You have a lot more topics to talk about usually.
he usually brings up topics. Yeah, he's got like his computer.
Oh, we need him. We need that guy.
No, we don't. We need us.
No, we need that guy.
Us three, content.
Yeah, it is content,
We're
but
not drama alert, bro. We're not just trying to get, oh, this is what's hot.
why not?
Because you're hot.
Stop it.
All right. Okay. I'm calling there. Thank you, lads.
All right. Well, can we keep talking after you've ended it?
Yeah.